Dear friends and followers of the channel, today we are faced with an appeal that touches the deepest chords of our hearts, a message that invites us not only to reflect but to act, a message that comes directly from the Virgin Mary through the visionary Madonna. Pray for Ukraine. But what lies behind this urgent appeal? What is the complete message being conveyed to us? And above all, how can we, in our own small way, contribute to making a difference? Stay with us to discover the extraordinary power of prayer and unity in times of global crisis. Before delving into this touching message, we want to invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications. This way, you will never miss our updates and can actively participate in our community. The message attributed to the Virgin Mary through the visionary Madonna represents an intensely moving appeal to the importance of prayer and unity in times of crisis. In a context where Ukraine is facing a gravely complex and tense situation, these words take on significantly greater weight, embodying an urgency and meaning that transcend the boundaries of normal religious communication. This message is not simply an invitation to pray, but a vibrant call to collectivity to come together in a moment of concrete need, to support those who are suffering, and to seek paths of peace and hope together. The situation in Ukraine, with its multiple facets of conflict, challenge, and despair, serves as a painful backdrop that makes the call to prayer not only a spiritual matter, but also a gesture of human solidarity. Prayer in this context is presented not as a passive act or a withdrawal from the world, but as a powerful and transformative action capable of uniting people beyond geographical, cultural, and religious barriers. It is a call not to remain indifferent to the suffering of others, but to mobilize, each according to their own abilities and convictions, to contribute concretely to collective well-being. The Virgin Mary's invitation, as reported by Madonna, underscores the importance of solidarity and hope as fundamental pillars upon which to build a better future. Hope, fueled by prayer and joint action, becomes the guiding light through dark times, a beacon of positive possibilities in times that seem dominated by negativity. Ultimately, the message speaks to everyone, regardless of faith or lack thereof, as a reminder that actions guided by love, compassion, and unity have the power to overcome divisions and bring healing in times of conflict. It is an invitation to rediscover the act of prayer, not only as an expression of faith, but as a powerful means through which to express solidarity, support, and shared commitment to peace. But what does it really mean to pray for Ukraine? Is it enough to direct our thoughts and prayers, or are there concrete actions we can take to support the Ukrainian people in this critical moment? Share your opinions in the comments by writing the word Ukraine. The message conveyed by the Virgin Mary through Madonna constitutes a powerful call to action intended for an audience much broader than just the community of believers. The core of this appeal transcends the barriers of religion and personal beliefs, touching the universal chord of the desire for peace. In an era where conflicts and international tensions seem to be the order of the day, the call to work for a world where every person can live without the terror of war assumes critical urgency. The message does not limit itself to a mere spiritual summons. Rather, it expands into a call to humanity as a whole, encouraging each individual to contribute, in their own small way, to the construction of a more peaceful future. The situation in Ukraine, marked by suffering and instability, is brought forth as an emblematic example of the need for intercession and action. Praying for Ukraine, therefore, becomes not only an exercise of faith, but transforms into a profoundly human act of solidarity towards those experiencing the horrors of war. The importance of these prayers and actions lies in the idea that, despite our differences, there exists a fundamental connection that binds all humanity, the innate desire to live in peace, security, and harmony. Responding to this message does not require adherence to a specific religious doctrine. Rather, it requires an awareness that, through concrete actions and sincere prayers, it is possible to positively influence the course of events, alleviating suffering and paving the way towards reconciliation and peace. Thus, the message transmitted through Medjugorje serves as a powerful reminder of the power inherent in acting together for the common good. It is an invitation to set aside divisions and unite forces in the name of a cause that transcends boundaries and differences, offering hope not only for Ukraine, but for all regions of the world torn apart by war and conflict. Ultimately, it reminds us that even in the moments of greatest despair, humanity can find the strength to pursue peace through solidarity, prayer, and collective commitment.